Welcome back to the last monthly update. I'm Mark Clearview, and here's what I've been up to in the month of December. It's officially 2023. Another year has turned over, can we even believe it? In December, I performed for Land Power, Amoco, S&P Global, the Rockefeller Group, the Tlicho government, Hildon, and a number of other large corporations and private parties. In terms of highlights, the Rockefeller show at Paradise Club was definitely a highlight, as was Dirty Circus at House of Yes, as was flying to the Northwest Territories, flying all the way to Yellowknife and then being driven to Benchico to perform for the Tlicho government, the only Indigenous government in Canada. It was amazing people to meet everyone, and I honestly really loved it up there. It was so beautiful and contemplative, and the northern lights and the snow. I just know that I'll be back soon. I made good friends up there, and I'm excited to explore more of Canada. It feels like I would go up there to do like a writing retreat or something. After a wonderful holiday with Tansy, who by the way is one of the 50 best burlesque dancers in the entire world. She's part of a list of the 50 most influential people in burlesque. It's amazing. Her handle's on screen right now, so you can go give her another follow. I couldn't be more proud. After that, it was back to New York City to ring in the new year by performing at PS, the Secret Bar at Pine and Polk. Shout out to Melissa Brooke and all of the team there. Super exciting. I also want to mention that I began a new journey into my wardrobe, thanks to stylist extraordinaire and wonderful friend Billie-Rose for doing so. I mean, Billie made me a style deck. I wanted to start looking as good as I spoke, looking as good as I talk, speak as I look. I wanted to take my fashion game to the next level, and there was no better person to do it. First she said, hey, let's start with English. And I was like, nah, let's start with pants. She put together a style deck for me with areas of improvement and different looks, and then she accompanied me on a shopping extravaganza in New York City, and really just made me look great. So I'm excited for a new year of looking incredible. Sammy Wong was also there, even though we didn't get to spend enough time together on that trip. She was there. Shout out to Sammy. I'm putting Billie-Rose's handle on the screen right now if you need any style advice from her, or if you just want to talk to somebody about your fashion, or if you want to pay to get a full deck like I did, or some personal shopping days. I can't recommend anyone more. Let's talk about this year's highlights. The Chicago Magic Lounge and the Magic Castle double feature in the same year, and starting a new monthly magic show at a speakeasy in New York City at Keys and Heels. This has been a dream of mine for a long time, ever since I went into my first speakeasy in New York City back in 2016. I've always wanted to produce a magic show there, and we did a monthly show starting in February. So next month will be a year of consistently sold out shows. Every single show was sold out, and all the magicians have been incredibly talented and amazing. The New York Post called it dazzling. My first stint with Virgin Voyages as the magician on The Valiant Lady. Thank you to Kaleidoscope Entertainment for the opportunity on that one. Taping the new TV show Underground Magic, and publishing my book. It's finally done. I don't have to talk about wanting to do it in 2023. It's finished. Thank you to everybody who purchased a copy. So far we've raised about $3,500 for the Michael J. Fox Foundation, and I know that that number will just keep going up. This next year is going to be all that and more, because I'm off to a writing retreat for 8 days after filming this with my dear friend and collaborator Michael to create new material for this upcoming year. And then after that, it's off to Miami because I'm getting back on The Valiant Lady and doing another round of magic in the Caribbean. I'm so excited to see everyone again and start wowing those crowds on those ships. Thank you, Virgin and Kaleidoscope, for the opportunity. I'll see you in just over a month, but I won't see you back here, because you might have noticed the place is in a little bit of disarray. That's because this is the last monthly update that I will be filming from this apartment. I am moving out of this apartment and back officially to New York City. So thank you for watching the journey in this apartment. I came up with this little idea back in the pandemic when I wanted to keep track of things that I had accomplished in the time when it wasn't so easy to do so. I want to thank Toronto for welcoming me back for 2 very interesting and uneven years, and my family here for all the support. Of course, my actual family, my mother, my father. Thank you to Jason for welcoming me back home and supporting me throughout all this. I pointed to his room, he's not home right now. And thanks to his undying friendship and time together adventuring in this house. Thanks to Michael, Jake, Scott, Lisa, Hannah, Rel, Eric, Janelle, Rebecca, and all the rest of you. May I be absolutely not the first to wish you a happy 2023. This next year will be very important to me as it's about making a whole new whack of original material, taking my show to the next level and taking it to even more stages across the world. Live entertainment is what I love to do the most, so getting out there and doing something different. Can't wait to get back on those stages and start grinding it out again like I did when I first moved to New York City. It felt like going to the gym, and I just can't wait to get back to it. I'll see you all in the next chapter. This one's going to be an important one to watch. I'll of course see you again next month, and goodbye.